Te doy la bienvenida, Martín. Batalla nocturna número 3. ¿De nervios? Bueno, no lo digas. Le he dicho a la gente que no te afectan los nervios.
That was a pretty great day. How about we finish it off with a night drive? Zach, you take the Miata.
All right. Nice driving, by the way. Thanks for getting all that set up.
That means you and I are in High Z, buddy. We're driving through the spooky woods in the face of the Grand.
Who cares? This Miata rules.
Hey, Zach, it's getting pretty dark out, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah, I guess it is.
I think maybe for safety, you know, you might want to turn on your...
Oh, no, here it comes. Oh, no, not you too.
So, High Z is broken down. It might be a mass airflow sensor, but I'll have to wait until first light to see.
Which means our big broken baby is spending the night in the woods. Welcome to High-Low, baby!
Should have brought the Tacoma. There aren't Mexican bears in these woods, are there?
Hey, James. So, high car broke down, huh?
No. You're right. We're just testing the capabilities as an RV.
Yeah, high car definitely broke down.
Zach has the engine teardown under control, but it might take a while. What are we gonna do?
How about we take some cars and some cameras and get up to speed on the Nissan Z? Nissan Z while we drive them.
Ay, no puede ser. No puede ser.
In October of 1969, the 240Z arrived in America, known in Japan as the Fair Lady Z. The American version had a 2.4-liter inline-six, giving it a robust 151 horsepower. It could go from 0 to 60 in just under 8 seconds and cost around $3,600. I would love to find a 240Z for $3,600. Jumping to more current times, in 2001, an announcement was made. The return of the Z to America. Nissan debuted a bright orange Z concept car, the Nissan 350Z. It was released to wide acclaim the very next year. While the 350Z was good, Nissan knew they could do better. Debuting in 2008, the Nissan 370Z was almost a complete redesign from the 350. The engine swapped out to the huge 3.7-liter V6.
Además, seguía siendo asequible y era precioso.
Lucky for us and all the Z-Series fans, Nissan didn't stop there. In 2023, the new Nissan Z arrived, the newest in their line of modern sports cars, this time with 400 horsepower. The new Z uses the same platform as the 370Z. Now, it's got a 3-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine.
Now I kind of wish I'd gotten the Roadster. Z432, baby. Can't beat a classic.
My Z is the mightiest Z.
Es genial, pero aún extraño el coche caro.
Congratulations, you are now officially up to speed on the Nissan Z. Hey, Zach, is the car fixed yet?
Just you wait and see.
Es una mejora interesante para el coche caro.
Yeah, we installed a full flatbed truck kit under it. It came out pretty well.
Well, our car still works, so let's drive that.
Hard right, then floor it. Nolan? High car on a flatbed can still beat low car any day of the week.
Are you serious? Dude, come on.
Hey, so, I said a stupid thing to my buddy Nolan, and now you need to make me look less stupid. Can you do that?
I've got it. It was the crank angle sensor. That's a pretty easy replacement once we get back to the festival.
life, baby!
You helped a lot, too. Thanks, pal. You know what day it is?
It's track day!
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
¿Quién? ¿Yo?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So...
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
¡Qué nervios!
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start with new wheels and tires. Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting. Now finish it off with a paint job. Or if you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spin more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. You got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it. All right, believe it or not, high and low Z are both running, so we are good to go.
This is it. We did it. We are here. The final showdown of this very special, very exciting Horizon/Donut edition of High-Low.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid-car with our special guest driver.
Hola.
Time to find out, once and for all, does more expensive mean more better? Or is more in between more gooder and smarter? Okay, that wasn't great, but it's the format, so we can work on it.
Let's go! Show them what mid-car can do!
I see all day, baby, woo! Whether wins or not, low Z rules.
Guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon.
Be safe, have fun, I love you, but you're still gonna lose. More friends definitely means more better.
Los coches traen dolor. Corazón. El corazón es la parte más importante.
A detour! Take it off-road! Coming up on the finish line, let it eat!
You did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you. This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts and like a hat. Do you know how to read a teleprompter?
Tengo una idea mejor. ¿Qué tal si os venís con nosotros un tiempo?
Oh, can we, James? Can we, please, please, please?
I can't say no to that face. All right, maybe for a little while.